An East Bakersfield family counting their blessings tonight. 2 children and their grandmother narrowly escaping and surviving after a car crash right there into an East Bakersfield home. Police saying that car was stolen and the driver allegedly under the influence.
23 ABC's Alyssa Flores is live in East Bakersfield on Monterey Street, where she spoke to that family that is still very shaken up. Alyssa?
Yeah, Tim, Jessica Florencia Samoa says she was sitting out front her house with her 2 grandchildren, like she says she often does, when a car came crashing through her fence into her front yard, narrowly missing her and her 1-year-old grandson, but pinning her 6-year-old granddaughter underneath that vehicle. Tonight, she's in critical condition.
The Samoa family says what happened this afternoon could have ended much worse, deadly. Florencia Samoa says it's a miracle of God that they ended up okay. She and her grandkids were trying to cool off this afternoon, playing in an inflatable pool in their front yard, when suddenly a vehicle crashed through their fence and into Samoa and her grandkids. The driver allegedly under the influence of drugs and behind the wheel of a stolen vehicle that narrowly missed Samoa and her 1-year-old grandson Xavier, but pinned 6-year-old Aliciana underneath the car. Samoa says it's her granddaughter that ended up burnt all over her body. She says she called for help. Neighbors tried to pull Aliciana out from underneath the car. Ultimately, though, it was her grandfather that was able to use a jack to lift the vehicle up off of her. Samoa says it was hard seeing her granddaughter like that, screaming and pleading that she didn't want to die. Family says Aliciana is now in critical condition and being treated for her severe burns in a Fresno hospital. Samoa and Xavier shaken up with a couple of scratches, but thankful to be okay. Now Samoa is pleading for drivers to take caution on the road. She says if you're not sober, it's best that you don't drive, and warning others to keep their guards up. She says you can be vulnerable to tragedy in the place where you feel most safe. She says even in your own home, you might have confidence that you're going to be okay, but then comes something like what happened to her family. She says it's something she could have never imagined.
That driver, 21-year-old Francisco Padilla, allegedly ran from the scene but was apprehended by witnesses, according to police. Tonight, he's being booked into Kern County Jail for 3 felony charges. Meanwhile, 6-year-old Aliciana is missing her birthday party this weekend.